Okay. Getting into Wavering Wanda. A sweet, gentle girl. Oh, yay! And when we come back out with the food, remind me to grab the cinnamon.
We'll probably just dump this if we're going to make up a new batch.
Yep. Ooh, let me get the brush and I'll brush all those ant eggs.
Oh, they're taking them somewhere. Maybe just us getting in it was enough to
Say, this is not gonna work. Oh, good.
I mean, they carried that pile off.
Yeah, the pile is gone. Fantastic.
Actually, we can use this box. Just set that aside. This is fine. It's not fine.
Or turn this sideways.
It's good. That's
Okay.
good.
All right. Look how nice these girls are. Okay. Seeing what they've done. Anything on the other side?
No.
Nope. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Okay. No, I thought I saw that they were pulling some. Is this one of our rubber banded ones?
It might have been.
Yep.
No foundation. See that wire? Yep.
All right.
Nectar.
Okay. Nice. All right, so
A little
Mama's
bit
been
of
back
brood.
over, right?
Yeah.
And-
that larva's new.
Yeah. Good.
Was this the one that had quite a bit of brood in it?
I think so.
It must have died.
Or hatched.
Mm,
Probably
I guess
died.
that's possible. But that, because that was a graft, it was outside the hive for a while.
That's true.
I'm seeing a pretty good amount of bees down through there.
Okay. They're starting to pull this one out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Was this? No, this wasn't
This is
it.
looking like drone comb right there.
Maybe.
See how much bigger it is compared?
Yeah. Well, that's good because when when the hive starts making drone, it means they're getting
Just a
big,
little
healthy.
bit of brood up here, but I see nectar all throughout.
Okay. Oh, the next one has a beautiful brood pattern.
So this was old comb. Right, this is an old frame. So
Yeah.
She was able to jump right in. We don't know if this is the one of the ones that was in the swarm trap or not, but
Right. What do we have
see
down
nectar in
here?
the middle.
I can't see what's in those, but good cat brood.
Let me get a little closer to my face.
Yep.
It's pretty dark down there. I don't see anything jumping out at me, but we're losing daylight, so.
Yeah. Look for Mama.
Oh yeah.
What?
Uh,
Oh, had you kind of forgot about
Yeah,
Mama?
I mean, I wasn't looking for it at all.
Oh.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Yep, keep them in there. Ooh. They're building, these were some of our other grafted in, and they're adding more comb to it. Look at that. We got a little bit of cat brood. Anything down in those cells?
No, I see nectar shining back at me.
All right.
Good, they started to incorporate the wire a little bit.
Yay. All right.
Okay, just a little bit through right here.
Yep. Okay. All right.
I'd like to see them take that wire in. I see nectar. Just a little bit of nectar.
Okay.
No, I don't think Mom's been up here to do much. Mom's probably still hanging in the first box.
Okay, haven't done anything on that one. Here's another one that we,
Grafted.
yeah.
Nectar.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I don't think Mom's coming upstairs.
Hopefully.
Well, we had one that had some larvae in it.
Yeah. Unless
Is it possible those were eggs when we moved them up last
possibly,
week?
maybe, and some nurse bees came up with them and continued to feed them.
This is old foundation. Or old frame.
Capped honey, though. They're purplizing like crazy.
Yeah,
Is that heavy?
Yes, comparatively. Not as heavy as one of those ones I pulled out of those nukes.
Oh, those are deep frames.
That's true, too.
Okay, bunch of capped honey. What about the other side? Okay, working
That's
on.
getting closer to being capped.
Yeah,
And you just kind of tell that it's thicker.
yeah, all right. Wanda, you're doing great. I wonder if we should move her, not tonight, obviously, but, oh, they're pulling this nice. Anything down in those cells?
There's nectar. You think this is
That's
capped honey?
No, that's capped brood, but again, it could have been.
They've uncapped that one, which that's not always a bad thing. If they sense that it's...
Oh, and there's some bigger larvae.
What?
Bigger larvae. See right there? Right in through there.
Oh, yeah. We were
What?
going to mite wash these.
Yeah, not tonight. I would
Both
just-
sides of that pretty
yeah.
good. I don't really see a need to rearrange anything
No.
up here, do you?
Nope. I don't. But it doesn't matter if we do. If we just want to... no,
There's
just keep going.
nothing seemed overly heavily worked, especially in the middle. So
Okay.
if the middle was like all drawn,
Yeah.
then yeah, we'd rotate out, but that's not the case.
I just hope that she's not making any kind of... Go. And then our nothing. All right, we're just gonna set this over on the table.
The box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me. How's your back doing, Daddy?
A little rough, so much so that I'm contemplating pulling some of them cinder blocks over here for this next one.
We're almost done.
Yeah, but this one's even deeper. Or lower, I should say.
There we go. Okay. Do you want me to grab some cinder blocks for you?
Yeah, that's probably wise.
Okay, let me put this.
You just need 4 of them.
Inside. Did I put a little too close?
I don't know what I want yet.
Looks like everybody found their way home. There's not a giant swarm of bees everywhere.
How's the fan treating you?
It's really nice. How's it doing for you?
Good. I know it's not extremely hot right now, but
Except for
I don't have sweat dripping off my face.
the vibration. Every once in a while, I think a girl is like right up next to me. All right. See what you're doing, girl. Oh, they're starting to pull. That's good.
Think we should flip this one when we put it back in, or let them keep going there?
Let them keep going on that side. Here, I'll set that up here.
Getting beard hairs down in the fan.
You're getting beard hairs? Are you hearing it? Thank goodness I'm not getting my beard hairs. All right. Resources. Lots of shiny.
Lots of nectar.
Lots of shiny.
That's all resources. That's expected out here on the edge.
Yep. Nice and pulled though.
Yeah, less nectar on this side.
Yeah. But nice and pulled. How's the bottom board look? Okay.
Very good depth perception from this angle.
All right, Miss Wanda. I love you see all the little eyes looking up at you. Like, what are you doing? All right, beautifully pulled. And again, just resources. Oh, I'm working on pulling this side too.
We're getting into some very populated frames here. We're getting a little getting some warning.
Well, when this is dragging across the
That's
top.
not what's
Oh, I know.
some good weight to this.
All right, let's see. Brood.
Got some resources.
And it looks like they might be backfilling with pollen.
Oh, I haven't been looking for mom.
Oh, I have. We're good. Brood, but backfilling with resources. Oh, I see you on my glove. I feel you vibrating me. Can't see mom. We got capped honey,
Behind up there.
and all this over
Pollen.
here is brood.
Pollen up in here.
brood.
I think some of this is hatched, right? Because that,
Yeah.
like, that's older cap.
Yeah,
This is younger
that's
cap.
younger capped. Yep, you can see the difference. And then in here we got some larvae, but backfilled with some pollen,
She's colored a little different. It's small.
which could be new.
That's fair.
They're a lot fuzzier when they're first born. My back's hurting and I am not even really. All right. 6 more frames, and then we'll lock you girls up. Hello, friend on my hand.
Like my hand. Some good weight here too. Not super heavy, but
All right, decent brood. I don't
pretty
see mom.
typical.
Yeah. Oh, nice brood.
Good population on the frames too.
Yeah. Don't see mama. I see someone doing a little web on what's down there. They were. All right, on to the next.
Maybe.
All right, we're getting lots of good brood though. I love all these little eyes.
Sorry.
I won't be surprised if mama. No, mama. But
This is
definitely.
fresh comb.
Yeah, they're pulling.
What
I think
is
we had
this?
checkerboarded a little bit. That is one of my old ones that's
Yep.
plastic. Don't see mama.
Some larvae down in there.
Oh, good, yeah, I see. Yeah,
Clear yellow.
and then, good. That's going to be a really pretty brood pattern once it gets capped. All right, on to the next.
Mama's playing hide and seek. If
But
she
I
was
love how
marked,
far-
it would be so easy.
Oh, whatever. I like the challenge.
Do you see, like, when I reach my hand across there, how I get, nobody did it that time. I get attacked. They go, it's like they are headbutting my black glove.
They probably just sense the shadow. Okay.
See?
All right. Let's see. We got brood. Still don't see mama.
It's a good brood frame.
It is. It's very nice. We're working on resources on the outside.
Moving up here.
Still don't see mama.
Yeah, there's no signs of her not being here.
Right. We've seen eggs. Just be super gentle putting everything back in.
Have to be careful.
Squash her.
All right, watch my hand when I go to the other end here.
Okay.
Nope, nobody. Good heft.
Look in there, see if there. Do you see any eggs? I know it's really hard to see.
Nectar. No, that's my shadow. My reflection.
All right, Mama.
Nectar. It is all nectar.
Okay. So she was probably on one of the frames that we missed. Because these are probably going to mainly be resources. I wouldn't be surprised if she was somewhere where that big ball is right there. You can scoot everything that way because this frame doesn't have anything on it, and we can put it over on this
Back on
side.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if this last one was one of the weird ones we stuck out on the end. Well, I'll see. I'll get to the last one.
Lots of resources. Capped honey.
Was this one? This was one of the ones that had.
The other one stuck to it? No.
Yeah, well, this
It's all wonky.
in here reminds me of. This was wire foundation.
Yeah. All right, stick that back in. Let's check the last one. Last one looks like it has quite a few bees on it. Here, hold on, let me show you something.
How the J hook
No.
and lifts.
No.
Have you not seen me do that already?
Uh-oh. I think they have stuck this to the side. Like,
That's what I was saying. I think this last one was not great.
oh, sorry. I keep forgetting I have the camera on. No, it's actually not terrible. They've cleaned it up. Because I think this is the one that we pulled. Just a bunch of resources. Okay, good. So they've pulled almost all of them, right?
Down here in this first box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the ones that we've grafted in, right? Were those down in this box,
No,
or
those
those
are
were
not.
moved up?
This is all
Was
pretty solid.
That
What's the first one?
the first one was not. Look, the first one is like this. They started to pull. What about that
Can you
first
see this
one?
one again, real quick?
Yeah. They had started to pull on one side.
This was the old cone.
Yeah. So
It's
These
almost
are-
completely pulled.
these are all full, all pulled, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one has quite a bit still to go.
Okay. Because we had checkered a few in.
Let me see this one again real quick.
Okay. But the front side is completely. Okay. So now just squish them all down. Oh, sorry, little girl. Put my finger on you. Thought you vibrating me. Right, we didn't find Wanda, but lots of cat brood, larvae, eggs. Did we find eggs in the top box? We didn't, right? We just found a couple larvae.
second. Sorry, ladies. That's going to be a mess if we don't. You leave that in there, like on the bottom for them
No,
to.
just put it up here. Okay. Alright, last thing. All right.